It's been 1 month since the American election, and it's been tough for a lot of people. No matter how you lean politically, it's hard to watch anger and hate divide people. Even Donald Trump was upset. So we're here to lighten things up a bit and take a look at some groundbreaking science news from the past month. Oh, not that. That's better. Much has been said about whales this election, but one whale hasn't been given the proper attention: the narwhal. An ecologist visited Greenland to learn more about these expert navigators. Narwhals have the ability to travel under the ice for miles and miles to find a small hole to breathe in. Then they make little clicks with their lips, up to 1,000 per second, which are amplified through their dome-shaped head like a lens. Then they put together an underwater map in their minds to find the holes. They really have tremendous echolocation, the best echolocation. The day after the election, news broke that a monkey with a paralyzed leg regained the ability to walk. Scientists in Lausanne were able to plant a chip into the monkey's brain that allowed it to send wireless signals to a group of neurons below the area of the spinal damage, letting the brain-body commands bypass the injured part of the spine. This technology could improve recovery in paralyzed humans within the next 10 years. New research found a hormone produced by the platypus and echidna, GLP-1, doesn't dissipate as quickly in their bodies as it does in humans. These findings have the potential to influence future diabetes treatments. Another discovery reports that seabirds' poop helps cool the Arctic. Their excrement produces atmospheric particles that help existing clouds gather more frequently and with smaller droplets, making them more reflective and allowing the temperature to fall. You may remember the popular Ice Bucket Challenge back in 2014. Remember when Trump showed what an everyman he was by having Miss Universe and Miss USA dump water on him on the roof of his skyscraper?
What a mess.
Sorry, back to the science. A woman in Germany developed ALS back in 2008, and she just benefited from the $115 million raised for research. The disease had robbed her of the ability to speak or move, and she could previously only communicate through blinking. Now she can type and send messages to her family and friends. To do this, scientists use brain implants that send the signals to her hand, kind of like they did for the monkey. Another group of researchers found an antibody that can neutralize 98% of the HIV strains it tested, a game changer that may be the key to creating an effective HIV vaccine. A team of scientists at the University of Bristol unveiled a nuclear-powered diamond battery that runs off radioactive energy, an entirely new kind of electrical generation. The team hopes it will provide new solutions for clean energy, long-lasting batteries, and nuclear waste disposal. NASA announced a super cool plan this month to steal a rock off a passing asteroid and put it into orbit around our moon. This asteroid redirect mission is only in the early stages of planning, but it may help us learn how to deflect an incoming asteroid. The first test using the CRISPR-Cas9 technique was done this month by Chinese scientists. The technique uses an RNA molecule that matches the DNA sequence of a targeted gene. Then the RNA brings the enzyme Cas9 to the damaged bit of DNA, where it's used to remove, replace, and repair the damaged cells. Let's end with great expectations. The lead author of this study is a friend of Dan's, and we've done an interview with her that you can find in the links below. The study explains how sexual destiny believers think that bad sex with a partner means the whole relationship is bad, while sexual growth believers think that sex can be worked on and it isn't indicative of the whole relationship. Her study believes that sexual growth is healthier, whereas sex destiners, as we decided to call them, they can have problems. They're bringing baggage, they're bringing assumptions, they're pessimists.
And some, I assume, are good people.
That's a wrap for now. A month of science news to fill your minds. And we didn't even have time to cover it all. Do you know what stories we missed, or were you too distracted by all the other news? If you have a story you'd like us to cover, leave a comment below and follow our channel for updates.